Generation 1 is a community transformation ministry that uses education, employment, and volunteers in soon housing to bring hope and transform families and communities. We say we got here in the Third Ward by faith and ignorance. God said go. We had no idea what poverty was like, what the inner city was like, what drugs, gangs, prostitution was like. We were completely ignorant of it all. We just knew God said go, and we wanted to be obedient with one vision: end poverty and suffering, and one instruction: love them through the storm. No judging, no condemning, just love them. Love them to Christ. We're working with the kids, trying to break them out of the cycle of poverty. In the beginning, we had after-school programs, tutoring, mentoring, basketball teams, summer camps, VBSs, just anything and everything we can do with the kids to teach them how to read and write, catch them up on their education, and give them a different outlook on life. We did that for several years, and then January, February time frame, 2011, our 12 to 14, 16-year-olds basketball team, 4 of them had been shot. More than half of them had a baby on the way. A couple were out of school, and one or two were in jail. And just went out to the street, started crying out to God. So we've been working with these kids for 4.5 years. At that point, the cycle of poverty is still destroying them. You know, what can we do? And I found out as deep as your pain goes is how high your passion can rise to solve a problem. So in April of 2011, God gave us a vision to start a one-of-a-kind private Christian academy. That was April of 11. We had no staff, no curriculum, no money, no revenue source, and no idea how to start a school other than that God just told us to. And everybody said, well, will you start it in 12 or 13? You know, how long will you take to prepare this? I said, we'll start August of 11. We have no more time to lose. I can tell you right now, it's impossible to start a school in 4 months. But God moved every mountain, provided the funding along the way. We hired 12 staff, and in 4 months we started a school that's never, as far as we know, hasn't been done in the country just quite like this. And it was pre-K 4 to 4th grade. The second year we added a pre-K 3 and 5th grade, and we're about to start our 3rd year of school. And it's just been an amazing testimony to God's power and faithfulness, and just how awesome He is when you start to obey Him and believe for something way, way bigger than you are. While we had the school growing and going real well, I was still looking back at those teenage boys. They're still getting shot, still going to jail. One's got a 6-year state jail sentence right now. I said, we've got to do something to create hope and give them a different outlook. And we knew it was a job. We had to employ them, and we had to employ them in the community. So we started a t-shirt printing business over a year ago now. After we created that environment for the academy and the kids and their families, and then the boys in the t-shirt shop, we said, well, we got a lot of teenage girls out there who are pregnant, and we have a lot of mothers who kids go to our school that need jobs. So we started a sewing and embroidery business and brought the women in and started seeing the same things. We look at ourselves as a community transformation ministry, and we try to encircle the entire family with love, instruction, discipline, education, employment, life skills, and soon housing, to where we can stabilize families, work with them across the board and on every part of this to break out of the cycle of poverty. There's a saying, it takes a village to raise a child. We're trying to raise the village to raise a community.